when Debbie was a baby,
Yeah.
we was going to church up there, and they didn't have a teacher for the smaller kids, not the littler ones, but say like they start for school and things. And Mr. Bowden lived up on that house on the hill. Come to me and said, Miss Howell, we'd like for you to be our Sunday school teacher. We don't have a teacher. I said, be a teacher?
Oh.
I thought it scared me half to death. But you know, after I took that and tried, and the longer I taught them, the better I liked it. I guess I had a better way with kids than I thought I did, because they all would listen to me, and I tried to be good to them, but I also made them mine.
How long did you do that for?
Huh?
How long did you do that for?
Oh, about 30 years.
Wow.
Because we went down here, and until I had my knee surgery, that's when I had to do it, because I couldn't get up down the steps.
Trying to get a panorama. Tell us about that house again.
Oh, you got that house.
Yeah.
Well, we lived in a little house, and we'll start out with it out there. It had 3 rooms in it. And then this lady up here, one of her girls got sick or something, and she had to go up and live the winter with them. So, and we stayed up there to keep her water and stuff from freezing. Then Roy started building a basement down here. You asked Dolores and Brenda especially how many blocks they carried to their daddy to.
Oh. He dug it out himself, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, he built it. Huh. Well, he might have a little help on it, you know, somewhere. Well, now he didn't put the white shingles around it. I had that put on there.
So who was born here?
See, Debbie was born over on the river, and Michael was born in the basement, because we lived in the basement. He put a roof over the floor, and we lived in the basement. About a year and a half or 2 years, I think. It might have been more. And he kept building a little bit, you know, up here. And finally he got it finished, and we moved upstairs. But when we lived in the basement, he sectioned off rooms, and he got great big pasteboard boxes that furniture come in, and put that up to separate a room.
Oh.
He said that way we won't waste sheetrock. We'll be saving, you know. And Roy's oldest brother had a son. He stayed with us. His mother had the same thing Brenda's got, and she wasn't able to wait on him. And his daddy worked in the mines, running heavy equipment. And I practically raised him up to a certain age. But after he got grown, every time he turned around, he was telling me about me living in the basement, and the room was partitioned off with pasteboard boxes. And then after I think part of it was crooked, to tell you the truth. But he got a house, and he got some land and stuff, so he left it to me. He had something wrong with him. I forget now what it was. And he kept telling me, he said, Lorene, when I die, this is yours because you was more like a parent to me. And in the meantime, I think his mother had died too. And in the meantime, he would remind me, he'd say, I sure like to come to your house. I sure like to eat at your house. He said when Mom and Dad lived over at Princeton, and it wasn't nothing to eat there because Mom couldn't fix anything, or Dad didn't bring it in to us, or something. He said, why do you think I was down at your house every evening about 5 o'clock? Get supper.
Oh.
But then he met this woman, and they decided to get married. He'd been married before, but it didn't work out. And he told me one day, he said, Lori, me and, I forgot her name, are planning on getting married, but she says I have to put her name on the deed to this house or she's not marrying me because she's not getting thrown out the road, she said. I said, well, AC, it's your house. Do what you want to with it. He said, but I gave it to you. I said, give it to her if she takes care of you. Because he was sick then going to the doctor a long time. So he finally made it over to her.
Who else is born down here? This Michael?
Michael. The only one who's born in there.
Okay. And then who was born in the hospital?
Daniel was the first one. And then Mark. Daniel and Ricky. Then Mark.
Right. And that made how many? You know. How many is that in all?
That makes 4 of them.
Yeah.
Michael, Daniel, Ricky, and Mark was born over there.
And how about everybody? How many in total?
All my kids?
Yeah.
Well, Dolores, Brenda, and Linda, and Rusty and Johnny was born over on the river, that house. And Johnny and they was born over there, and then the others was born over here.
And how many is that in total?
10.
10.
Right. 10.
Huh. That's a lot of kids.
Are you telling me?
If you had it to do again, would you do that?
Yeah, because I love every one of them dearly. And I couldn't make a choice of leaving which one's out.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't.
You'd make all those biscuits again?
Sure.
Right.
And it wasn't only my kids I fed. I fed all the kids up and down the hall.
Wow.
And on Sunday afternoon, they had a baseball field on the other side of the house. One of them people that house over out there. They'd gang up here and play ball. And I would go out and count and see how many there was. And I had a big pan. I made a applesauce cake. And I'd go out and count them, see how many kids was out there. And I'd cut that cake till I'd have that many pieces of cake. And take it out there, fix some Kool-Aid. That's the only thing I could afford to give them all. Kool-Aid and a piece of cake. And they loved me to pieces for that.
How many kids would there have been?
Oh, that's probably 15 or sometimes or more out there. Well, I'd have that big pan, and I'd cut it in about 2 inches this way and 2 inches this way. That cake. And they played that game, and I fed them. And then when it was church time, me and mine went to church, and part of them went to church with us. Up here in this little church.
Oh, yeah. What are they doing with the church now?
The man that lives out there in the brick house, he bought it. Used it for storage.
Oh, yeah. Tell me another story.
Oh, another one. Can't think of one right now, Hansel. You want me to tell you about a blackberry picking?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the mountain was covered in blackberries. The kids in the pink house over there would go with us. The kids up here above the road, there's 3 of them, they'd go with us. Mitzi down the road would go. And just anybody wanted to. I was the adult that went with them.
Is that what you call huckleberries?
Hey, there were some huckleberries over there too.
Well, they're not the same thing.
No, huckleberries is them little, we call them blueberries.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I wouldn't let them leave. If they went with me, the rule was they fill their bucket before they left. Phyllis, she lays and tells it down. She said, I got lazy on Lorene, and I'd say, I'm not filling my bucket. She said, oh, yes, you are, Miss Phyllis. You're not leaving for those you fill that bucket. She said, I found out I might as well fill that bucket and take it home to Mom so that I could go home. And one time, you know, a kid won't stand in the same place, but I was in a real good patch. And they was up the hill above me, and they started hollering, Mom or Miss Howell, there's a snake coming your way. See, we tramped down the weeds and things, and they passed. Well, I didn't have time to move, and here come that snake just looping down through. I had to spraddle out and let him go through my get down through there. They thought that was the funniest thing in the world. But tell you the truth, I think I peed on the snake.
Oh, jeez. How old were you now? How long ago was this?
Oh, let's see. Had to be, Mark's 50?
Yeah.
Had to be 45, 40 or 50
years ago. Oh, jeez. Huh. So you were 40 or so?
Probably.
Yeah. What do you do with the berries?
Can them.
Oh.
Made jam out of them, jelly, and canned them. And I made pies out of them. We never could afford ice cream because mine struck so much. Every time you got your bills paid, they strike again.
Oh. Huh.
That's why it took us so long to build a house.
Huh.
Every time we turned around, they was striking.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, look who pulled in. I say, look who pulled in.
Oh, there's somebody in the back, too.
Liz. That's Liz. Just the same people that went.
Yeah. I said, well, who's in there with her?
No. I'm just recording you.
Smile, baby. Smile. She looks so much She looks so much like Debbie.
Oh, does she? Yeah.
When Debbie was younger, she looks exactly like Lisa looks exactly like Debbie when she's younger. I call her little Debbie.
You look a lot like her. Here's your
Oh, thank you.
Oh, let me take this one. Put a little handful.
Oh, I should have known it was 250.
Yeah, don't you?
Let's lay this on the table, please. Thank you.
All right, we got 2 more ice creams.
Good.
Because we only had 2. You don't think 2's going to feed all the people?
They didn't like the sugar-free stuff that you bought. There was some there
that wasn't for the party anyway.
Oh, wasn't?
I didn't buy that ice cream that's out there in that bag. That's why.
There's 3 containers of ice cream out in your freezer. That's your ice cream. He says it wasn't for the party, it's yours.
Oh.
It was ice cream that didn't have sugar in it, artificial sweetener.
Well, that's all right.
Apparently everybody didn't want
leave it alone, I'll eat
it. Yeah, right. Huh.
Doesn't offend me a bit in the world. They don't want to eat it. More the leave, the more I could eat, get fatter.
You lost a lot of weight.
Well.
You've been trying to?
Huh?
You've been trying to lose weight?
I can't even watch what I tell them the sugar.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
You take anything for diabetes? Nothing, just diet.
As long as he said, as long as I can keep it down.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Okay.
Then I wouldn't have to take anything.
You take any other medicine?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I doctor my eyes with 2 kinds of medicine. And,
For what? High blood pressure?
yeah, I think I have that medicine. And then for arthritis and, can't think of anything
Oh.
else.
Not bad. In good shape, good heart,
Yeah.
good lungs.
They tell me I had, well, they didn't save my lungs.
Oh yeah.
Did you get you some internet?
No.
No.
Oh, I went up to Daniel's and got some. Are you?
What's that thing, man? What's that thing, man?
Can we close it down?
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you think about the party tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, I just think I don't deserve it and going to all that trouble and expense to do it. I'm excited in a way about it. Then I think, well, heck, I could do just as good without it.
Oh yeah.
I sound like an old.
It'd be good. 90 years old.
Yeah, of course I'm proud to be almost 90 years old. I'm glad the Lord's let me live that long.
Okay.
And sometimes I think about all the kids that's been in my life and I've helped them. I think my life's been worth it.
Oh yeah.
Because my kids are definitely not angels, but I raised pretty good kids.
Right.
Right. And they all know they can't talk to you just every way. I'd smack them right in the mouth. That's what I do to them.
Do you keep count of how many grandchildren you have and great grandchildren?
Pencil. Let me count them up first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Dee's got 4, or had 4.
Right.
All right. Brenda had 2. That's 6. Linda had 2. That's 8. Johnny Sue had 2. That's 10. Rusty had 1. That's 11. Michael had 4. That's 15. Daniel had 2. That's 17. Ricky had 2. That's 19. Mark's got 3. That's 21.
21. Wow. Ricky had 2 or 3?
Ricky had, 3. Let's see, Ricky had Aaron and Josh, 2.
2. Okay. 21.
21.
And grandkids?
Great-grandchildren? Oh,
Great grandchildren, yeah.
I don't know if I can count it up.
Oh. Huh.
Let's see, LaVon's got 1. Melinda 2. That's 3. That's all she's got left. Let's see.
There's Amber. Amber. Don't forget Amber.
Oh, yeah. That's 3 on Betty's side, her side.
No, that's 4.
4. And then she's got a baby. That's 5.
Yeah.
Wait for the.
I got enough trouble for one day. I'm going home.
Oh.
Well, bye, baby.
Are you walking? Are you walking? Oh, okay. Oh, you go.
But I would.
Huh?
Walking. We do that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Something.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. See you later. Okay. Let's put this up, as you say.
Yeah.
Okay.